Hey ladies, I am coming at you live here Saturday morning. I got my coffee, got my shower, got my cute little headband obviously, which I'm hoping will help block out that overhead light up there. Guess it does a little bit. But today I am going to do a bronzer look. So it's not quite a full face. So it's one of those days when you just want to kind of get out of the house really quickly, which our makeup in general goes really quick. But this is for a super light coverage. It's not all over, and it just gives you that kind of that sun-kissed summer look. I know summer's coming to an end, and a lot of us really don't want that to happen. So use this for the end of the summer, or even in the winter when you just want it to be summer. I'm sure a lot of us are going to be like that. So me particular, not so much. I'm not built for heat. No, I already sweat enough. So when it's hot and humid, I'm miserable. But I am working on that. Hopefully one of these days I won't be as big and I'll be able to handle the heat a little better. But until then, bring on the fall. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is, as you can see, I have these brown bags under my eyes. You guys have seen them on my other videos. And I'm going to use a color called Petal, super light pink, to cancel out those browns that I have. And there are other colors if you have like purple or bluish circles under your eyes. There are other colors that will definitely cancel that out. But for me, most of the colors on my face, as you can see, are brown bags and then some red on the face. So I'm just gonna stipple with my finger this Petal color. Now this is a lip and cheek color as well, so if you wanted, you could then put some on your cheek, but I am going to use a special palette today, which I will share with you. So that definitely lightened them up. I'm not sure, might need to put some more on just to get some extra coverage, but I think what's going to end up happening is my brightener will end up covering some more of this. So I'm going to just kind of leave it alone at the moment. I know, it's so crazy because even on top of my eyes are brown. Ugh, so annoying. Okay, so I am going to give myself a summer glow with a little glow kit here. So I have my Bella bronzer, Sunlit highlight. I'm going to use Rose Gold Illuminator, and then Tropicana lip and cheek. So this Rose Gold Illuminator comes in regular, and then it also comes in one that have perfume. So this particular one is perfume number 4, and it has like these coffee notes, so it smells so good. So it kind of doubles as a little bit of a scent enhancer, as well as it's going to illuminate my skin a little bit there. And I will also share the graphic that I am using to create this look. My look is definitely a little different, only because I'm using a couple different colors than what they specify on this particular sheet. But the coverage areas are going to be the same, just using some different colors. So I will definitely share that as well when I post this video. So we are going to use our blush and bronzer brush. We're going to use this side for our bronzer. And I'm going to also use my 3D brush to put my Sunlit on for my highlight. Alright, so we are going to get started. So first thing we're going to do, we're just going to kind of lightly tap our brush into Bella. And we're gonna go wherever the sun would go. Oh wow, that is not light, huh? I did not do that lightly. We're gonna basically put it where the sun would hit us. So it would be our forehead, kind of tip of our nose, down the sides here, and let's see. You can also kind of do kind of some of these areas. Now, I have a really weird tan here, so I'm gonna kind of fill that in there. I really might have too much of this, so let's see how this works out. Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of wipe the brush off some, and I'm gonna just do a little bit of blending here. You know, I'm gonna definitely do my neck real quick because I want to make sure that I don't forget that area. But wow, I really got a lot of color up there, don't I? I sure do. Well, note to self, when I say to lightly tap it, I guess I'm going to have to make sure that I actually lightly tapped it before I go spreading it on my face. So I'm kind of gonna use some of what's up here. I'm just gonna kind of do it on my neck too, so I don't have two different colors. But this will allow me to kind of cover up that weird white ring that I have here from an odd sunburn from being outside and I guess stand in a weird way. Okay, so I'm kind of, like I said, just gonna blend this stuff a little bit, but obviously we're gonna have to do some work up here. Okay, so next color is going to be my Sunlit, which is going to be my highlighter. So that is gonna go in a lot of the normal places that we would put our highlighter normally. So it's kind of gonna be in our T-zone. All right, T-zone. Then it's gonna go down our nose. There we go. And I'm gonna use it kind of over here a bit because, like I said, I want to brighten my eyes just a little. Once we start blending it, it'll look so much nicer. And then I'm gonna kind of do just under my chin here and right in my eyes. So basically we're painting by numbers. So as you can see, I'm not doing my whole face, right? Yes, that is correct. So now we're going to add our lip and cheek. So I'm going to use my finger for this one, but I'm basically just going to kind of put it in this area. And as you can see, Tropicana, super bright orange looking, right? But when it's going on, as you can see, it's not really that bad. So it's going to blend really nicely with that sun-kissed golden look that we're going for. And me, obviously, you're going to see I'm going to look extra sun-kissed today, apparently, which is pretty rare for me because I burn instead of tan. So it ought to be interesting when I go out with my super friend to see what she says. Okay, so second item, or I'm sorry, fourth item, because we just put on our third, our lip and cheek. We're going to do our illuminator. So that is basically going to go a little bit over where we put our cheek color. It's just going to kind of give us some shimmer, really illuminate certain spots. I'm going to put some kind of with my contour here. By the way, yesterday I was watching these videos on shaving your face, because I have such crazy peach fuzz, it's ridiculous. And I'm like, you know, obviously you always think that if you shave it's gonna come back thicker and whatever. I don't know, I kind of want to try it, but I'm still afraid it'll come back like really crazy. But no. So we're also going to put a little bit of this on our eyes, kind of as like a primer. But you really, if you put this on, you really don't need to do anything more on your eyes, because it'll kind of just bring some light to them. You don't really have to do shadow or anything like that if you don't want to. Like I said, it's kind of a nice look to just walk right out the door. And I'm kind of gonna use my fingers a little to just rub this in a little bit. Okay. So now I've got all my colors on. We are going to start buffing and blending. Now, normally I would say I'm going to use this side to just kind of, you know, get it all in there and together, but since I've got so much going on up here, I'm going to use the other side of this, and I'm just going to kind of, you know, really kind of mix them all together. And right now I'm kind of just like stippling and brushing, especially near your eyes. You know, it's very sensitive skin under there. And then this up here, I'm going to get a little bit more aggressive because I need to really get that blended in so I don't look super silly. Now, what I may need to do is add a little bit of sunlit up there just to kind of even it out a little, but I'm going to basically just kind of blend and move all these colors together. Now, as you can see, it's not really a coverage thing with this look. It is more a, okay, I look like a bronze goddess type look. And if you're like Tabitha and you put too much on, you're an extra bronze goddess. But we'll fix that, I suppose. Alright, so, and I'm also always going to kind of go up into my hairline like I do with my contour, because you don't want to have that line to where it looks unnatural. Now, as you can see, I've been decided I don't want to be on anymore. That's fine. You can see that it's very, like, my face is very bright around the eyes, and I'm definitely seeing that sun-kissed look everywhere else. So that is the look we're gonna go for. I don't feel like it looks that great in this lighting, so I'm gonna definitely take some pictures in my natural light. That's where my skin looks so crazy with this light. Maybe if I try to adjust it, it might look a little better. I think this one actually looks really nice. And then I'm also gonna kind of just do my eyelids. Now, remember I put that petal under my eyes, so we want to be extra careful kind of not to really blend that too much there, because then we're gonna get into removing that coverage, and we'll keep that there. Okay. So like I said, it's not an all over coverage, more of just a, hey, I just came out the sun, look how sun-kissed I am. And it definitely gave me some color, obviously up here, because we all saw how much I put on. But it did blend really nice. So I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. But I still have a lot of redness and stuff, so I probably should have did a little bit more color correcting on that. Because normally my main colors will cover that, but I'm not too concerned about that. I'm just going to like a farmer's market today, so I'm not going anywhere crazy and special. So let's see. I am gonna go ahead and take my Perfecto sponge and just kind of dab and make sure everything gets set in. Definitely gonna do it. I want to do it around my neck more because I want to kind of just really make sure that's like blended in to not make me look like I'm got a crazy tan or something. And the last item, let's see, I'm gonna use some vanilla dusting powder around my T-zone area because those are the areas for me that get very kind of sticky throughout the day, and I wear glasses, so I definitely want to try to keep that really set in place. I'm also kind of going to do it under my eyes and hope that it'll fill in any little spots. This is a translucent powder, so it's not going to add any color or anything. It's just kind of gonna go on, give you a little bit longer staying power, especially in those areas if you have trouble or wear glasses like me where you don't want things to be heating up throughout the day. Okay, and I am all done. Now, I'm going to take a picture of my natural light just to make sure that I don't look silly. I feel like this lighting can be a little bit tricky. But, yeah, nice summer glow. You know what? I should probably add a little color to my lips. And like I said, it's so cool because I use the same color on my cheeks. So, double duty. And as you can see, it's not overly orange. It's just giving me like a little bit of color, which I love. Always so afraid they're gonna go on so crazy dark, but they never do. So that's good. All right, well, that is the bronze look. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.